It is not pleasure, it's duty. The 14th of September, 2024. Since angels are bringers of good news, they bring good news and blessings from the heavens to the earth. When they are sent to earth, they are sent with the utmost contemporary news and commands. They can be likened to water flowing from the top to the bottom. Why pleasure in punishment? Why would punishing someone for a wrong they had committed, whether it is to bring justice upon him or to correct the action, from the current methods of prison keeping to the reductionist philosophy of absolute acceptance? From beating prisoners with sticks to torturing a political activist for testimony or forcing them to lie to survive? Why pleasure in punishment? If I were to ask for a rational explanation, I would very much need to have experienced such punishment to determine its type. Why do people feel pleased when they torture one another? The human nature's will to do harm for no other reason but to satisfy their own desires. Why would you pay to torture yourself? Why would torture of oneself even be pleasurable if it weren't for a good reason? It is sometimes good to feel the satisfaction of torture at some times. When a person is punching a punching bag, they are essentially harming their own fists. They are torturing their own body to feel this sense of pleasure. It is like dopamine flowing from their brain as a reward for exerting themselves and working up a muscle. But this is not the type of pleasure I'm interested in. Why would anyone have any pleasure in torture and punishment? There is no pleasure acquired from it, especially when it is done as a duty and as a command. It wouldn't be pleasurable to torture someone out of sheer thirst for blood, like vampirism would scrutinize it. A vampire does not even hunt for blood for pleasure. It does that for a survival, acquired thirst, and a need that they need to satisfy. Only humans would ever have pleasure torturing things, torturing animals, torturing themselves, torturing prisoners, and torturing slaves. Why would any created being, or even angel, feel any satisfaction when they torture people in hell? It is not pleasure, it is duty.